This game's so pretty. This game's really, really pretty. I said it a few times, but now, you know, with the new monitor and everything, it's like I can truly appreciate how pretty this game is, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going, everybody? We're back. Me just appreciating how pretty the landscape is. I'm fucking nasty, bro. I'm disgusting.
What'd you hit?
I'm hitting like stuff over rocks. I'm just goated. That's it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just absolutely nasty with the bow. Skin this guy. Okay, skin that guy. Cool. So we're gonna finish the house today, or at least make a good attempt to. We need more floors. We need the pillars you said, and we need ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're close. What materials do we need? Because I know for sure we don't have everything we need.
Stone, wood, hide.
Stone, wood, hide. Got it. Alright, so I'm getting hide right now. Once the storm clears, I'll go out and get more animals for sure. I'm taking damage from something. Poisoned? Oh, I jumped in the water. There was probably a fish in there. We still have our horses, right? Or
Yeah, that's why I'm using some of the stone and I'm just building the fucking stone around them, or I'm just upgrading the stone around them.
word. Okay.
Just so that we don't have to deal with this for a while.
Right.
And then we can always pick, because we can always pick the stone walls back up and use them again if we wanted to later.
Right. Okay. So I'm level 14 already. I'm actually progressing quite nicely. Do you get XP from like building and stuff, like putting walls up and everything?
I believe so, yes.
Crazy. Oh, you right there. There's a pronghorn after you. Unfortunately, he's really dumb.
Pronghorn.
Oh, not drink. Oh, I might have just gave myself dysentery.
Nice.
I did not mean to drink the water.
Ain't it just fun when that happens?
Isn't it great when you just shit yourself?
Ain't it just the best thing in the world when you shit yourself uncontrollably?
Hey man, someone's favorite pastime. All Taco Bell enjoyers.
I was gonna say probably the creators of a certain video involving 2 women in a cup.
Yes. God, bro. All those remember all those videos they used to show us in high school and shit? Like you have the people pulling up, just be like, "Yo, go check this out." It'd be like 8 in the morning, and they'll show you like the most messed up shit you've seen in the past like 6 months. It's like they always had that shit ready. So crazy. Where do people find these fucking things? Like straight up, it's like when you're that young, when you're in middle school, where are you finding these things? Just like Reddit? Is it just Reddit? I don't even know.
Word of mouth and Reddit.
Word of mouth and Reddit, I guess. A big one was the you remember the like the iPhone. It's where you could like hold your iPhone screen and it could like change to a different image.
Yeah.
You remember that? That was a can of worms that I'm so glad that everybody in middle school figured out very quickly. Because everybody had some like you hold the phone and you have some chick like bouncing on it or some shit. It's like, okay, bro. It's like, all right. Bro's got like no hair on his chest and he's pulling that shit out at 8 in the morning on a Tuesday, bro.
Oh my god.
It's like, bro, go home, bro. Go home. People be crazy, bro. People be wild. I need arrows is what I need. Max 86. Yes, please. All right, that's not using the hide. Huge. Tech tree. Very nice. Oh, that's giving me XP. Okay, so you do get quite a bit of XP from all this. Repair. Very nice. Our house is coming together. It looks really, really good.
It does.
Trying to look around for more creatures. I do want to help us get that hide. If I can do one thing, I'd like to do that.
Go for it. Remember, what you did last time was just run the fuck around to
The full
the-
island. Yeah, yeah. Let me do that. You're right. You're right. Let me do that. Oh, let me not forget to eat the steak too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm waiting for an eating animation. There's no eating animation. Yeah, I got dysentery. Fucker. Alright. What are you gonna do? Oh. Level up, too easy.
Is it in here?
That's gonna break. Yeah. Of course. I don't have a single rock game. Okay, bro. Give me this. Repair. Very nice. Oh, that's gone. Yeah, don't you hit me. Nice. Good. Did the levels on creatures, like, actually do anything? I mean, like, for the bear, obviously, he was, like, level 270 and he kicked their ass, but, like, for, like, horses and shit.
What do you mean by, like, do levels matter? Like, damage-wise?
For them, like, health, damage, like, amount of
Yeah.
resources they give. Yeah, right?
Scale, I believe it's... So, resources they give does not scale with creatures, however, that scales with the knives that you make.
I could use a
health
better
and-
knife. Honestly, if I'm gonna hunt, I could use a better knife.
Yeah. Their health and damage, however, on the other hand, that scales with level.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Oh my god. Yeah, I might be the best hunter in the wilds right now. Do you have steel to make me another knife? Oh my god.
Yes.
This thing is flying. Do not drink the water, please. Do not drink the water. I do not need to double shit myself, please. So I've been in this D&D campaign for a long time. It's been almost like I think has it been 4 years? That's crazy. We've been on and off with this campaign, and my DM is very nice with homebrew spells. And I know you're not a huge D&D person, but homebrew is basically just like stuff that's not in the base rules.
Dog. I love D&D. The fuck?
Have you ran campaigns?
I haven't ran any campaigns, but I've played in a few campaigns.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you had. I thought we were raring up because there was that one time we tried to get that stuff going. I didn't know you had actually done any.
Well, it's nonsense up here. I've done a few down in Florida.
Word. You gotta show me your characters. I was unfamiliar.
I don't fucking have the sheets anymore, dog.
Oh, you're doing them physically. Oh, okay.
Wait, why the fuck am I picking that up? Sorry. Oh, I forgot. I unlocked the talent point where wood is just automatically gathered into my inventory. I was very confused why I wasn't seeing any on the ground.
It just teleports immediately to your inventory. But yeah. So homebrew. My DM is very lax with homebrew. A lot of his items are homebrew as well. Like you could say he doesn't really like following the rules much himself. Mostly because he has a lot of experience. Like he's in like 3 campaigns and he runs 2 of them. Like he's very well versed in what rules work, basically.
Right.
And so he does like a lot of like his own. He's just like a homebrew inspiration, a homebrew exhaustion. He's like got all this stuff super laid out, and it definitely makes the game a lot more fun. Like you could just see like stat wise, numbers wise, like this compared to his. It's just like, okay, yeah, that sounds like the ones in the official rule sets. Okay, that sounds awful and terrible and not fun, so we're not doing that one.
Fair. So, sorry to butt in. Your steel knife is currently in the anvil.
Huge. I will come grab that. But yeah, so a lot of like the items and even like to monsters and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff's homebrew. But he's very lax with making homebrew spells as well. Just allowing you to be like, hey, you know, you're a sorcerer. Like, what type of spells would fit your character? Type of stuff. It's like, oh, you're a time wizard, but there's only like two like time spells in the actual official rulebook. Let's change that. Or if you can find some cool like homebrew spells on whatever D&D Beyond, like I'll look through them and make sure they're okay. And I'm constantly making spells because I'm a paladin, but I love having spells on me. And
Right.
you gotta make meme ones. The best ones is like you'll send him like 6 serious ones, and then you hit him with a meme one. I had a spell for a while that was shit yourself. Shit yourself was a really good one. It was like just basically a bunch of status effects that like made it seem like the monster was like embarrassed that they shit themselves and they started like fleeing from you. And that was a funny one. I like that one. But my big one was Buzzball, like the actual alcohol Buzzball.
Yeah.
It was like make you super inebriated. It was like there's a spell I actually don't know if it's homebrew. I've seen it so often that I don't know if it's real or not. But it's like a beer, like you summon beer and then you like basically like force feed it to monsters to make them like inebriated. It's really interesting. I don't think that's a real spell. I think that is one of my homebrew.
I think that's a homebrew.
That
So-
sounds very homebrew.
I have a question for you then. If your DM is very lax, would he let you do a peasant cannon?
Peasant cannon. Peasant cannon sounds fire.
So, you've never heard of the peasant cannon, have you?
I've never heard of the peasant cannon. What is the peasant cannon?
Okay, so this is gonna get really fucking nerdy for a second. So, the peasant cannon is something that it works only because of very specific rule sets within D&D that are there even across homebrew, even across games that are really fucking homebrew.
Right.
So, what is it? Something like a turn in one turn in D&D lasts 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting that context out of the way now.
Mm.
So, what the peasant cannon entails is you get in some way, shape, or form gathering a small to large town of peasants, or just people in general. They can be indebted to you in some way, shape, or form. You could have enslaved them. It's really up to you and your choice and how you want to get a decent-sized town of people to do what you say. Next, you have them all line up in a straight line. Basically, the first person in line is basically facing whatever you want to destroy. The person in the back of the line, they're the furthest away, of course. You give that person in the back of the line something like a heavy rock. Or it can really be fucking anything. You could literally give them like a pebble.
This is like source engine shit. We're doing sources and shit.
No, I
in the
know.
imagination game.
No, it's hard to explain, but the payoff with it is fucking insane. So, basically, that first person takes that pebble and you have them pass it to the person at the front of the line. That has to travel through however many hands you can get. So, let's say you get a town of people stretched a mile long. You then, that rock will, the final command you give, that person at the front of the line has to toss that rock at whatever the fuck you're trying to destroy.
Mm-hmm.
That rock has to travel, let's say, the mile in 6 seconds. So by the time it leaves that last person's hand, it's going at Mach fuck. completely obliterating any BBEG that your DM can fucking think of, completely obliterating any fucking Tarask infested goddamn world they send you to.
That's wild. Bro's got the fucking, what are those things called? The rail cannons, the rail guns. That's the magnets and shit.
No, literally, this is the D&D equivalent of a railgun.
The peasant rail gun is crazy.
Yes. I want to see if your DM would allow that shit, because personally, if I were to DM something, I would allow that, but only in very, very, very late game.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
the only way that
you probably need to keep all those guys alive too. That's obviously a huge caveat.
Yeah, exactly. So let's say let's say I were to put the BBEG out in the middle of fucking nowhere. The hero's party has to bring that entire town of people into the middle of fucking nowhere. They can do this in a few different ways, most of which are not feasible. But
I mean, honestly, my one of my characters is undead, so he doesn't need to breathe or drink or really sleep. He doesn't really have to do much of anything. If you have undead, a town of undead people, you could kind of like stuff them in a bag of holding and just pull it out whenever you need it.
oh my god, wait, shit! You can in theory do that with an army of the undead.
Army of the undead. And I think there's a spell that summons a few of them. I think it's only like 4 or 5 though. Get like the mini cannon. This? How am I doing on? Good. Okay. That's hilarious. I love the railgun. The peasant railgun is awesome. There. Yes.
It is awesome. I've never gotten to do it, however.
I was gonna say, have you pulled it off? What does that look like?
It looks like Hiroshima and Nagasaki on crack, is what it actually looks like.
So if you haven't pulled it off, what made you think of that? Like, what made you think of that idea? And what makes you think it's like feasible? Like, you know, like what was the process?
Because it's not my idea. I saw this on TikTok.
Crazy.
Dog, I saw this on TikTok like 2-3 years ago. And it's been something I've been wanting to try and do ever since, but I haven't had any campaigns last long enough or any DMs that would fucking allow it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think obviously there's a place for strict DMs. Because, you know, if you want to play by the rules, then obviously that's going to be the most normal experience. But in terms of fun, this is like out of 1 or 2 campaigns that I've ran that have gone this long. And I can definitely say this is the one I'm doing right now is the most fun I've ever had. And it's not just because he's lax. Like, that's definitely a big part of it. But I think it's also just because, you know, I enjoy it, of course. But it's also just like having a nice mix of doing whatever you want and also having like some hard set rules is good stuff. Like, you need to have the balance of that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
It's like having the hard set rules really makes like when you do something creative and stupid, it's like that makes it all worth it, frankly. How do I drop this? But nah, I don't think I could play a game with a super strict DM. I don't think I'd have fun, to be honest, just straight up. And I don't disrespect it. I don't disrespect being super strict with the rules, but at the same time, I just don't think personally I'd have a lot of fun.
I had some fun because there was some dumb shit I was able to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. I play, so the character I'm thinking of here, I was playing a Dragonborn rogue that acted less like a rogue and more like a barbarian.
Huh.
I literally first campaign ever.
You didn't dual class?
My DM didn't allow me to.
What? Boo.
Exactly.
That's not even like doing thing. That's just a thing. That's just what you can do in D&D. What the fuck?
They didn't let me do it because it was my first campaign.
I get that, but it's not that complicated. It's really not that complicated. If it was lore related, I'd make it. I'd understand, but it's not that complex that a new person, even if it's their first campaign, can't get behind.
Right. So it's like, what I did end up doing, so I just played as if I was multiclassing, but I just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I scared the shit out of a gnome off of a intimidation check. Proceeded to tie the fucker up with the rope that you get from the start.
Yeah.
Had that fucker on my back, carried him for the next 4 hours until we got attacked by a pack of ghouls, to which I fucking hucked it at the ghouls and we just walked around them.
Not the gnome bait. Poor gnome. Speaking of gnomes, have you seen the gnome punching game?
No, what?
Oh, dude. I played that. It should be up on the channel sometime soon. I played the gnome punching game. It's awesome. It's a demo for a game. It's called Fight Quest. And it's literally, it's like, it's an arena fighter where you just go around and you punch gnomes. Oh, is this ours?
Is what ours?
I think we have a third horse here.
No, we have 2 in there. I know that much.
Oh, here, I got a third. He's just chilling on the island. He's chilling over here. Come on over. Oh, yeah, he is. I don't know if we want a third, but he's right here.
Well, our first 2 finished taming.
Cool.
So, you just gotta go in here and hit F to claim ownership on yours. I think you had the higher level of the 2 because we got yours first. We'll get him in there later. If you just leave him here, eventually he'll go in there because the bed's in there.
Right. Claim ownership. Ooh, easy tiger. Select a name. Clive. IW Clive. I don't know why. He's sleepy. Aw, he's kind of cute. I've killed so many of them, but this one, I like this one. Alright, I'm gonna dump some of my materials here. Holy shit, I have so much garbage. I have plenty of fur. I'm just gonna dump all of it in the furnace just for now.
Fair enough. You should go look at what I named my horse.
Oh boy, here we go. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Oh, we're out of space.
Now, I will say this. When you read it with an Australian accent.
Read it with an Australian accent. Okay, this one's mine. Cunt!
I was more thinking of can't.
Can't. I was trying to think of the inflection of it. Can't. You gotta love the 7 exclamation points at the end of it. Awesome.
Dog, I spread that shit out as much as I fucking could. Also, the only thing you should do with your horse, get in. I'm setting mine on it now, but just get in there and open its inventory and put it on stay.
Okay. Hold to examine. Skills. Wait, it has skills?
Yeah, it has skills like we do.
I'll give him strong back. Stay. Good. Closed door.
Well,
cool.
We can open the door now. We can
Well,
keep
yeah,
the door
right. They'll
open.
stay. Right. They'll actually stay now.
And this creature will eventually go to its home.
Oh, right. Yeah, the straw bed. Right.
It's just gotta be night, I believe.
Yeah, he's sleepy. Oh. I feel sort of bad. I've killed so many of these things now.
have no remorse.
That's crazy. That's wild. I have no remorse. They got what they was coming to them. We have so much meat. Can we like upgrade this thing?
Upgrade what?
The campfire. There's like no
Uh,
slots.
yeah. Yes. No. Well, we can't upgrade the campfire itself. Or we can with talent points, I believe. I believe it's in like cooking or husbandry. It's one of those two. Uh,
Talent.
However, once we can get this fucking house built, you know what we can do?
Oven. And or have many of them.
We can do a campfire.
I'd love a campfire. We
Or
can
not
definitely
campfire. We can do a fireplace.
fire. Yeah, I was gonna say like a big one. Just get a big. Can we get a spit roast? Love a spit roast. Oh, let me get the tech tree. Hold on. Poison arrow. Very nice. What was the thing I wanted to get before? No, not the arrows. Iron. Oh, the iron tools. Oh, I can craft iron tools now. Okay. Cave worm bow? Worm scale. We don't have any of that, do we?
No, I do not believe we do.
Fuck. Alright, well, I'll start unlocking the iron stuff then. Because that's probably the most important stuff. Talents, solo. I've been putting points into the solo thing too. Because why not?
Fair.
Oh, I have plenty of arrows, okay. Right there. Fucking ducked, you bastard. Yeah, you better run, bro. Bastard ducked right as I shot my thing. Cool. Oh my god, he's gonna poison me. You you fucker. Hey, come here. See ya. Eating fish tonight. That's a rock. I don't know what this is. Rabbit?
All right, big dog. I got your the new baby horse in the thing.
Very nice. Huge, okay. Alright, I put all the fur in the various workstations. So we have more materials.
All right.
Oh! Dude, I'm fucking... I keep saying it, it's just I keep hitting, like, one-shot headshots on the creatures. On the poor wildlife. We still
Hey,
need
dog.
bones, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't put the bones in the fucking furnace.
Does it smelt to something?
No, it doesn't. But that's not where they go.
Oh, I haven't been organizing. I'm not gonna lie. I've been lazy. I've just kind of been dumping
I
it
know.
wherever.
I know. I haven't said anything because I know you have. I'm just saying something now.
How close are we to moving everything over?
Once we should be relatively soon.
Because that's why I haven't been caring too much. Because I know like we'll organize everything and then we're gonna have to move everything over anyway.
Yeah. We should be relatively close.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I might be able to get it done.
I'm still hunting for hide because I know we don't have much of that. And we're gonna run through all of our supply building anyway, so I want to have some wolf. How close is this? Oh, dude. Cannot wait to have a crazy bow, bro. This. Dink, dink, dink. Huge. I feel like the like alien or the predator are just like lurking through the night. Like I got my like thermal vision and all that shit. Hey, you're not going anywhere. Where do you think you're going? Get this. Nice. Yeah, the knife is definitely helping.
Fair. All right. So what I'm probably gonna do once I finish, at least getting our ceiling in,
Mm-hmm.
because I know you had a specific way you wanted to set up the floors.
Yeah.
I'll make a shit ton of ceilings for you.
Okay.